Okay, you're good.
Okay, so we were a bit interrupted there for a few minutes, but we're back, and as far as I'm concerned, we're on question 3 now. And the question is, when did you first become boyfriend and girlfriend? Well, between me and Alexis, it was quite a big debate for quite a while, since the first time we've met. And about a month after that, I think Alexis was good as far as commitment goes, as being my girlfriend, but for me it was a bigger step than that, and it took about a year. So, no, actually not a year, say 7 months about. On a second return to South Africa, she asked me if it's fine if she can call herself my girlfriend, and I gave in and said yes, it's fine. So that's as far as that goes. Number 4, and as I see by question 5, they kind of go hand in hand. Okay, question 4 is, what drives you most crazy about Alexis? And then question 5 is, what do you love most about Alexis? And this is quite odd, because to me both leans towards the same thing. I kind of love her for the same reason, but at the same time it actually frustrates me the most. It's the fact that Alexis can be so stubborn to the point of, I guess, not listening at all. And then partially also the point why I love her so much is because she has a point of view, she sticks to it, and she gets by on it. She convinces you in the end, although you still know and kind of believe that it's not the right answer or thing to do. But yeah, I love her a lot for that, and she's just a very special woman in my life. Okay, question 6. How many kids do you want to have? I think we might have a disagreement on this, and I guess in the end we'll make the decision, hopefully, in terms of what we can afford economically. To me, I would say minimum 3, maybe 4. I won't complain about 5, but I think that's hitting the mark. But I think economically wise, 2 would probably be the best way, and the median. Then question 7. What is your favorite shared travel experience? That's quite a tough one. We've had quite a few, and to pin it down I would say would be quite a tough one. But I would have to say going over and experiencing Southeast Asia. I know it's a very broad answer, but to me within that, just getting to know her and traveling with her and making decisions together in itself was a very, very big and great experience in terms of finding each other. And then, what's your biggest travel disaster? Ooh. Yeah, this is actually a funny one, and I was asked this earlier, but I would have to say, and keep it small and funny, it was when I was back here visiting in 2010, I guess 2010 December holiday. Me and I travelled to Chicago before we went to Montana, and we actually caught a cab back to Val's apartment in Chicago, and on our way there Alexis was tired and she slept on my lap, and our drive over to her apartment, there was a very funny smell arising within the cab, and I thought it was the cab driver, and the whole way the smell kept on going on, and close to the end, I don't know how far we were going, I took the privilege of shutting the window and almost told him that I think he can just give a person a heads up when he's gonna pass so much gas. so it was kind of a long ride and a tough one for me, and Alexis obviously slept through all of it. So we got into the house and I spoke to Alexis about my dismay with the cab driver, and we weren't quite long in the house when Alexis dropped another bomb, and the smell was very similar, in which I came to the conclusion that it was never the cab driver, and to me that was quite a big travel disaster. My cab experience in Chicago was ruined forever. Number 9. Can Alexis name all members in your family? First and middle and last? Points for pronunciation. I would hope so. We've been through it a couple of times and she's known them for a while. So, I don't know, okay, do you want me to say the names? Okay. Let's start at my dad. He's just...
Ambulance. Okay, yeah.
First name is just Michael, last name Gildenays, nothing in between. Then there's my mom. I think this is going to be a tough one for her. She's actually Johanna Katarina Gildenays. So I think Alexis is just going to go with Karen. Then my oldest brother is Michael Kasparis Gildenays, which goes by the nickname Kabuli. Then my oldest sister, Johandi Gildenays, which goes by Khalifi. And then there's me, obviously, hopefully she'll get this one right. Zandrias Bartholomeus Gildenays. And last but not least, my little brother, Cabello, which actually was Johannes Eugemus up until he received his ID and he changed his name to Cabello Johannes Gildenays. And yeah, that's the whole bunch of them. And then the last question, but not least, is what is your greatest entrepreneurial idea? Yeah, I've had quite a few that I reflected upon Alexis in the last 3 years of knowing her. But the most recent one, and I think the one she would like the most, is the one that came upon me in a very inspirational moment when we were laying on a beach, is Alexis Pizza, where dreams become a reality. And I hopefully one day, when our marriage is done and we're a bit more settled, we can go on this adventure of starting this enterprise that would go international. I think it's really was an amazing brainwave. Yeah, and that's it. I enjoy spending the time with you guys, and Alexis, I really love you and I hope you enjoy the night. Love you. Bye.